it's Jessie here. I'm back with another video, and today I thought I would share with you what is in my travel makeup case. I am getting ready to go on a trip to New York City this weekend. I have already packed up all of my makeup. It's a little early, but what I like to do is pack up everything that I think I'm going to need and then actually live out of my bag for a couple of days, do my whole face of makeup, everything. That way I can see if I've forgotten anything, and it's actually a really good thing I did, because as I was creating this look this morning, I realized that I had neglected to add a sharpener into my makeup case, and had I been in New York without that, I wouldn't have been able to do my eyeliner. So that's just a little tip for you if you're a traveler. Put all your stuff in your case a couple of days ahead of time and use only the items in your case for a couple of days to make sure you haven't forgotten anything. So I'm traveling to New York City this weekend to see a Broadway play. I'm extremely excited. I have never been to New York City, so it's a wonderful first for me. I'm going to be away a total of 3 days, but one of those days is basically travel time. So I'm going to be in the city for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Really looking forward to the weekend. So I needed enough makeup to create a sort of nighttime appropriate look for when I go to the show, but also a daytime appropriate look when I am out and about touring the city on Sunday. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough makeup to encompass all of those things, and I believe that I hit the nail on the head. So this case is a Modella case that I have had for so many years I cannot even remember when I got this. It's a really nice kind of train case. It's got a handle, nice zipper, and a ton of space, and you can see I've got this thing packed full. So I'm going to go ahead and go into what is in here. And I apologize if you can hear my cat and dog in the background. First thing right on top are the e.l.f. Studio Makeup Cleansing Cloths. Obviously I'm going to need these for when I take all of this stuff off at the end of the day. Also have my Equate Eye Makeup Remover. This is my favorite eye makeup remover. I feel like it does the best job of removing my makeup without being oily. I hate those kind of oily ones that feel really gross on your skin. This feels like water, but it does a great job of removing even stubborn waterproof makeup. Next thing in here is a blush palette. I thought it would be a good idea to take a blush palette with me, that way I have a few different blush options. This is the e.l.f. blush palette in light. It comes with 4 different blushes, so I've got quite a range to choose from there. Next up, I have the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. As you can see, this stuff is not in here in any particular order. This I spray on my face when I'm completely done with my makeup, and it helps it to last a little bit longer, and also gives me a little bit of a dewy finish, which I like for my dry skin. For eyeshadow, I decided to take the Lorac Pro palette with me because it's nice and slim and compact, but it's got a ton of eyeshadow choices here, different finishes, some mattes, some shimmers, so I thought that any eye look that I possibly wanted to create, I can definitely do that with this beauty, so I decided to take that with me. For foundation, I'm taking my trusty CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I'm in the shade Creamy Natural, in case you're wondering. This is just a nice medium to full coverage foundation that I think will work great for the night and day. Got that Urban Decay Grindhouse Sharpener. Like I said, I would have totally neglected to take this with me if I had not been living out of my case. So, really glad to be adding that in there. I've got the NYC Color Wheel. This is the Mosaic Face Powder in All Over Bronze Glow. I really like this for a very subtle contour. So I've been using this just to contour my cheekbones, around my forehead, that sort of thing. It's not super dark. It's great for my pale skin because it's, you know, not muddy. Just sort of a neutral shade, not too cool toned, not too warm toned. And I just like it to warm up my face. For powder, I'm taking the NYC Smooth Skin Pressed Face Powder. This is in translucent. I really like this powder because it doesn't have any color. It just does a nice job of setting my concealer without looking cakey. For highlight, of course, I'm taking my e.l.f. Pinktastic. This is their Baked Blush. This is my all-time favorite highlighter. You guys have heard me talk about this a zillion times, so no surprise I'm taking it with me because it is my all-time favorite product ever. For my brows, I'm taking this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. The writing on it has worn off, so I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I will make sure that I link it somewhere around here so that you can see what exactly it's called, so that if you want to pick it up, you can. It's just a really nice, deep brow color, which is great for my super dark brows. It's got a little spoolie on the end, which is nice. This is in the shade Deep Brown. And of course, I have to have some brow gel. I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. It's just clear brow gel. Any brow gel would do, but this is the one that I happen to have at the moment. I'm taking a brown and a black eyeliner pencil because brown is going to be more appropriate for day, black's going to be more appropriate for night. So they're both from Urban Decay. They're both the 24/7 Glide-On pencils. The brown is in Demolition and the black is in Perversion. For mascara, I'm taking my Maybelline Full and Soft. This is waterproof, so it's going to be great for helping my lashes hold a curl. It's really, really nice. It doesn't get really stiff and brittle on my lashes, and it's really nice for layering. You can kind of layer it a bunch without it getting clumpy or anything, so I've really been enjoying this mascara. And this is in Very Black. Have to have a lip balm. I'm taking the Maybelline Baby Lips in... what is this one? Quenched. It's the one with SPF 20. I thought that that would be nice. We're going on a bus tour through the city on Sunday. I'm going to be out and about, and I definitely don't want my lips to burn, so I thought that that would be a nice option. I'm taking the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. This is in Sunshine. It's just a really pretty, very subtle, shimmery bronzer that I think is nice to just kind of put all over my face for a little bit of a glow. For concealer, I'm taking my trusty Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm in the shade 10 Light. This is great for covering up dark circles, blemishes, anything you need it for. And I didn't want to take a bunch of different products, so I thought that this would be the best option. Got my eye cream in here, of course. I've got my moisturizers and cleansers and things in a separate toiletries bag, but I always put my eye cream on right before I do my makeup, so I stuck it in here. This is the Nourish Organic eye cream. It's almost done, unfortunately. I really love this eye cream. Definitely need to pick up another one when that goes. I've got the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I use this before I put concealer under my eyes. It helps keep it from collecting in my fine lines and creasing. e.l.f. Eyelash Curler. I was lucky enough to stumble across one of these in my local Big Lots. They've been discontinued, but these are my all-time favorite eyelash curlers, so anytime that I happen to see one in a store, I always pick it up. Got a couple back stocks, so hopefully I won't run out anytime soon, but I really, really love this eyelash curler. I've got my Wet n Wild Brulee. This is my favorite single eyeshadow. I use this to highlight under my brow bone every single day. I use it to help blend things out on my eyeshadow. It's just very versatile, so I couldn't leave home without it. And lastly, I've got my lip products. I'm only taking one lipstick and one lip gloss. I decided to keep it simple and not go crazy because I felt like I had enough products in here as it was. So the lipstick I am taking is the Rimmel London Airy Fairy, which is just a great neutral color that goes with absolutely anything. And the gloss that I chose to pair with it is the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, which is, again, a really pretty kind of neutrally pink that just goes well with everything. So that's it. That is everything in my makeup pouch, with the exception in this little top pocket here, I just have makeup remover pads and little Q-tips just for cleanup or whatever, but that's all. Hopefully you found this helpful and you enjoyed taking a peek inside my travel makeup bag to see what I'm taking to New York with me. I'm so excited for my trip. Due to my trip, I may not have a video up on Monday. I'm going to be traveling all day Monday. I'm leaving at like 9 o'clock in the morning or something and driving home to Michigan from New York City. It's like a 9-hour car ride. So I was going to pre-film and schedule a video, but I just don't know if I'm going to have time. So if there's no video on Monday, I apologize. I will be back with regularly scheduled videos on Wednesday for sure. Hopefully you guys don't mind a little bit of a delay, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, everyone.